Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands, in recognition of his significant contribution to the creative arts industry, commitment to increasing representation, and as a passionate ambassador of the City of Bradford, I have the pleasure of presenting to you for the Honorary Degree of Letters, Amit Dhand. Amit grew up in Bradford and from a young age helped out in his father's corner shop, a shop that had a video library which led to his obsession of watching thrillers. Whilst he admits he didn't excel in English at school, he did love reading and writing stories from a young age. For Amit, a degree leading to a profession was his immediate path, and he graduated from this University of Bradford with an M.Pharm in 2002 and soon became a practicing pharmacist in Bradford. His passion for writing didn't wane, and with determination and grit, he has forged a hugely successful career as a best-selling crime author and a nationally acclaimed screenwriter. This didn't come easily. Whilst running his own pharmacy in 2006, he started to write his first novel. His best-selling series, featuring Sikh detective Harry Verdi, took 10 years to publish, and with the BBC, 7 years of development and 2 years of production. It is fitting that his most famous character, Harry Verdi, came to life on our TV screens during the City of Culture celebrations this year. Many of you, I'm sure, will have watched the BBC One adaptation of Verdi, no doubt shouting at your TVs as you location spot Bradford landmarks, including the university, which featured in the series. Anyone who hasn't seen it yet, you can binge watch it on the BBC iPlayer. Amit's work is niche. He could see the South Asian dramas were lacking, and he no longer wanted the South Asian community to be pigeonholed to just comedy. His work offers a break from the norm of crime writing, featuring a more diverse cast, and explores themes of identity, belonging, violence, and religious and cultural tensions. The Verdi series also helped nurture future TV production talent from our district. Screen Academy Bradford offered a total of 26 paid full-time positions for entry and mid-career crew members on the Verdi production, including 2 University of Bradford graduates. Despite his huge number of achievements, Amit has never forgotten his roots. He is a proud Bradfordian, he loves his city and wants to show it off in all its glory. In recent years, Amit has returned to the university, spending time inspiring the next generation of writers to pick up their pens and capture their imagination, and sharing with them his techniques, which involves writing at night and in different locations. He has also visited high schools in the district, delivering motivational talks on what he calls failing forward, a notion of failing fast and picking yourself back up to seize the next opportunity. Amit's diverse career shows that often they do not follow a linear path. He's a role model to us all that we should pursue things that we are passionate about. Vice-Chancellor, for his outstanding contribution to writing and promoting diversity in arts and culture, I have the great pleasure in presenting to you for the Honorary Degree of Doctors of Letters, Amit Dhand.
By the authority vested in me, I admit you to Doctor of Letters of the University. Congratulations, and thank you for accepting this award. I'm going to turn around now.
You know, can you hear me on that? Yeah. I've made a lot of speeches in my time, and I feel more nervous returning to the place that I went to university than standing on a BBC stage. Vice-Chancellor, fellow graduates and guests, I'm honoured to accept this honorary degree. First, huge congratulations to all the graduates today. I stood on this very stage, or certainly one similar to it, 23 years ago, accepting a pharmacy degree. And having come back today, I thought I'd have a little look around, and the thing that struck me most was that staircase that goes all the way to L floor. And I'm sure the pharmacy students here will know about that, because I was always late, so that you could never get the lift. And the first time you had to run up those stairs to get to your lecture, you were never late again. I don't think that's changed. I'd like to offer some very brief advice to the students. When I accepted my pharmacy degree all those years ago, I had a passion for writing, but I'd come from a South Asian background. I was in BD4, a little corner shop, and my parents were like, look, we need you to do something that helps lift us up, that gets us out of the toil of the corner shop. And I liked pharmacy. I had a lot of friends who were pharmacists, so I did the pharmacy thing. But I loved writing. I loved reading. So in 2006, I thought, I'm going to have a go at this. And I started writing. Now, every single person in the literary world, agents, publishers, had said, no brown writer has ever cracked commercial crime fiction in the history of publishing. What makes you think you can do that? I said, well, I'm from Bradford, first of all. BD4, second of all, which is the best one. I don't care what you say. So I'm going to have a crack at this. So I started. And I wrote the book in 2006, and it was rejected in 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10. I finally got an agent who thought, this guy's not going to go away. I'll give him an opportunity. And she said, you need to re-edit this book. So I did that in 11, 12, 13, and it didn't work. Fell forwards. I then left that agency and got a new agent and started working on the book again. And that took 14, 15, 16. In total, I wrote 1.1 million unsuccessful words to find 85,000 that would hit a bestseller list. My point is, fail forwards in life. If you fail at something or something trips you up and you stop, it's a failure. If you carry that failure forward to success, it's simply part of the journey. So I get to the TV series, and the books had sold competitively. So the producer said, do you know how to write a TV script? And I was like, of course I do, mate. Done it loads of times. Never written a TV script in my life. Fail forwards. How hard can it be? 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. I left in 20, got another writer in, really annoyed, started writing The Chemist, and that sold. Went back to the BBC, 21, 22, 23, and the show came on in 25, 7 years. So in total, 19 years to get that television show onto your screens. Fail forwards. They'd said it couldn't be done, I did it in publishing. They said it couldn't be done, I did it in TV. The one thing I'd never done, and the one thing I always wanted to do, this is a personal thing from an author, is to become a Sunday Times top 10 bestseller. Can't be done, never been done before by a brown guy. In May this year, we hit the Sunday Times bestseller list. Fail forwards. I will finish with this. Success takes time. People will always say no. People love to say no. Doesn't matter if you're in an interview, going for a promotion, going for a different type of degree. Graduates, you carry gold in your hands. You've got a degree, a proof that every single one of you in this room has a determination to succeed, and you have succeeded. You have learned automatically how to fail forwards. None of you did it first time, revisions, exams, etc. It doesn't stop there. Final word from my wife, Sam, sitting in the front row, who's persevered with me on this journey. Every writer writes for one single person in their mind's eye. That person is you. It has always been you. It will always be you. Keep doing what you do. It makes me do what I do. Graduates, keep striving, keep failing forwards, keep succeeding. Thank you very much.